We ended the last one here at Joel's, and I thought I would show you the difference in damage we're picking up with the new weapons we got, since I didn't really compare them before. So a little bit of a gain there, and then it helps if I find the correct weapon. A little bit more of a gain there, so 1.2 and 6. Now, just keep in mind, the 1.2 is actually 1.2 per pellet, and I believe the pellets in this game, the shells, are going to fire 10 pellets. So 1.2 is actually about 10 damage, and I should mention, I buffed this weapon a little bit. I wasn't happy with how it was performing. It's supposed to be a little better than the crap shotgun, and by that I don't mean the pipe shotgun, I mean the sawed-off shotgun. And it just, it wasn't. Now, part of the reason for that is because we haven't quite pumped up. Sorry, I'm just buying a bunch of random crap here. We can talk about this in a second. We're supposed to invest in multiple skills to make the gun worth it, so I might have to tune things down a little later. We'll see. I haven't pushed that update out yet, so I might end up sitting on that one just to see how it ends up performing, but I think for now I'm going to be okay with that.
Here's what we got.
This looks like the only one that's not
choice.
something I don't want to deal with, so we're going to go to the Calm Inn. The Calm Inn. And I'm just looking to see, oh, there's a pile of books over here. Some magazines. I mean, you know, we always have use for magazines and things, so is there anything, let's see, which way did we come through? This side is the one where the, look at that, where the vending machine is. We'll take an eye candy, and just for the giggles, we'll take a skull crusher. I mean, honestly, I figure we have a bunch of money. I don't know how much we have left after all that. Oh, wow. 20 grand. How do we have exactly 20,000? That's wild. I mean, I saw the stack was like 12,000, and I didn't see what the other stack was, but it was obviously somewhere around 8,000. Oh, you know what I didn't do yet? I didn't run around and collect all the gasoline and check. Let's see, where are the workstations? Let me do that, and then we'll go meet at the POI. The POI is right here. As you saw, it was only like 100 some odd meters. This is... Oh, this is not the one I was thinking of. There's one that kind of... well, I don't know how close it is to this, but this reminds me of another one where there's a vehicle parked right in front of the doors. This is obviously not that one. Oh, hey, look at that. Another thing there. Great. Excellent. We'll take that. I don't know how many we have at this point. I know we have a few in inventory. And then we do still have some of those quests to do, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to go ahead and go into the Calm Inn. 20% extra damage to knocked down and stunned opponents. Now, is that if they're knocked down and stunned, or if they're knocked down or stunned? I'm not sure which is which. I see some free aloe vera. I take it. And in fact, here, I think that should be... Nope, try that again. That should be enough to make an aloe cream, and then we can add that to our pile right there. So I didn't really find much for magazines and all that jazz in the workbenches. Nothing really to report other than obviously some arrowheads and a little bit of brass, cement, gunpowder, antibiotics, that sort of stuff. Nothing really earth-shattering, so we'll just kind of hold on to these things for now. We do have some free inventory space in the drone, so if we need some additional space, we do have it available. We just gotta, you know, actually do things. I see someone over there. Let's go ahead and get the sneak shot on him. I'm fine with that. And I didn't even see. Is this an infestation or just a clear? This is a clear. Okay, I can read. I can read. I should mention too, by the way, we're now... Oh, you jerk. We're now playing with version 1.3, which... There we go. Take that. That's fine. Which just recently came out. This is not the day that it came out. Just, I don't know if you care about such things. If you do, it's... I don't know. I guess you're really into this game, which that's cool. You know what? Oh, crap. I don't have it loaded. That would have been helpful. This is maybe a little better, but not overpowering, which is just good. That's where I want it to be. How you doing, sir? Oh, hi. My aim suddenly went wonky. It's because I have... Can I turn this on? There you go. Cat just jumped up into my lap and, you know, tends to jump up on my arm. And then my aim goes all wonky because that's how we roll. Are you gonna sit, or are you just gonna wander around? I don't know what you're doing. I'm not gonna worry about collecting paper. I'm gonna try to be choosy about the things we pick up, like I see potato, I grab potato. But, you know, otherwise, I don't know that we need to grab a lot of things. We do have a bunch of stacks already going, so there are some things that we can take and just add to what we already have. Like, I don't know if we really needed the clay. Probably get rid of that. We've done so many digging quests that I don't know that we really need a bunch of it right now, but, you know, whatever. It can be dumped later if we don't want it. 71 out of 100 on tools, so we are getting pretty close to that one. To finishing that one, I should say. I don't know that any of the other ones are terribly close. Handgun is not looking bad at 18 out of 100. Yeah, I know. It'll get there. It'll get there. We're going to pump handgun up at some point. We're just not at that point yet. Do you... No, that one doesn't have any loot, but that one does. All right. Come on, legendary parts. I would like a legendary part. No legendary parts, man. This... Ugh. Brutal. Fine, I'm going to take that chair and I'm going to crush it. I don't know if this is the way we're supposed to be going. I guess so. Probably upstairs would be my guess. It's one of those things where I don't know that I know this POI. Like we've just wrapped around to where there's... Oh, look at that. That's kind of funny. I wasn't thinking that's where that was going to go. I thought it was going to be a little closet, like a little coat closet or something for some... Or like a janitorial closet, more likely. But, nope. All right. Again, we'll probably drop some of these things that we're carrying now. Coffee beans, like, we don't need those right now. They're not going to do us any good. No good. I think we have exhausted everything down here, so let us go upstairs. If I remember correctly, we are rocking Midnight's mods. That means I don't have... How you doing, sir? Additional jump height. So we got to invest... Oh, crap. If we want to be able to do that, we've got to invest in parkour. I feel like Tom Arnold in whatever the name of that movie is, because I can't think of it. True Lies. You know what I'm talking about. That should be a fun little memory / reference / nostalgia bit for you. That's a crazy movie. Oh man, the way that guy landed. Oof. I should mention, by the way, that reminds me, seeing that dismemberment, I don't remember if there being anything particularly interesting in the notes for version 1.3. Nothing earth-shattering, I guess I should more appropriately say. I think the most interesting change is that there had still been one zombie that was not on the, I'll say quote-unquote, because it's not new at all, but quote-unquote new dismemberment system. I mean, that was implemented like ages ago. I think that's the way to progress. So let me go over here. And that zombie has now been moved over to the dismemberment system instead of using the old chunk-based system. If you never played when the game had zombie chunks, zombies would die and they would turn into a chunk, and they could essentially pyramid up them. Like if you're familiar with the game World War Z, they kind of climb on top of each other. It was the same idea, except instead of, you know, just standing on their shoulders, they were literally climbing on chunks of zombie. It's kind of a fun thing. The whole idea was so that it made you think about how to do your defenses differently. You couldn't just have tall walls and shoot at all the zombies from, you know, up high, because they were gonna, you know what, can I do this? Oh, dang it, I was trying to stab this guy. Alright, let's switch back to the sword. I didn't need to jump there. I wasted some stamina, but that's alright. It worked out okay. There's part of me that still thinks the K-bar is maybe just a bit too good. I mean, oh, that was the drone. I saw movement. I was like, oh, crap. Nothing says fun like being stuck in the bathroom. We already got that, whatever that is. Oh, there's a single book on the table. That's interesting. Shotguns, 20 out of 30. We are getting there on shotguns as well. I really need to stop picking up the chairs. We don't need the materials. Like, there's so much cloth hanging out right now. Do we have... I mean, we could do a little bit of cloth gathering. Just a small chunk. I mean, look at this. Because we're about to blow through some of it if we stop and make bandages, which actually is probably not a bad idea. Here, let's make a recipe for that guy, and then we can make some bandages. I should not be allowed to have mechanical keyboards with very sensitive switches, because I'm a super sloppy typist if you haven't realized that by now. Here, we'll make some more of those, and then that gets rid of all of our... I hear you. I mean, I've been hearing you. Guessing it might be someone who's not part of this. But anyway, I'm a sloppy typist, so I shouldn't be allowed to have mechanical keyboards. It's fine. We'll be alright. Got a bunch of bandages now, so I do feel a little better about where we are in terms of healing stuff. Because I suspect we're going to just blow through a bunch of these at some point. It's been okay thus far, but it's not going to continue to be. Here, I think I stopped gathering chairs. How you doing, sir? Are you the one we've been hearing? Oh, I bet I missed a beverage cooler in the other room. That's fine. Not going to sweat it. I'm not going to overthink this. We'll just keep going. I mean, hey, there's a beverage cooler right there for us. Going to call it an even split. All right, we're getting some good headshots on these guys. Definitely happy to see that. Keep looking in the shower, because sometimes you'll find stuff in the shower. A little bit of a food pile or something along those lines. All right, last cloth we're going to collect. I'm not going to torture you with collecting all that stuff. That was fine. We got a little bit. I'm okay with that. We'll continue to find a little more as we go through all the different loot piles in this place. At least I suspect we will. I don't know, maybe not. I don't think I've ever seen bunk beds in a hotel or a motel. That's interesting. I don't know that it's remarkable, but it's interesting. Oh, hello. There's a medical pile right here. Sure, take that. Where does... I remember seeing that, so this is just going around the corner. Okay. Oh, look at that. Is there anything in there? Oh, we can't see. This is horrible. How are you supposed to see if there's anything of value in there? I mean, I guess you just whack away with it with a stone hammer. We really need a better tool for cutting through stone and metal. Like, that's been on the priority list for a while, but as I'm pretty sure I mentioned somewhere along the way, I was opting to be a little stubborn about that. How you doing, sir? I have no idea if we're getting headshots. I mean, I think we did there. Oh, man. No more. No more. Okay, we're good. We're fine. It actually wasn't too bad. Took 7 damage. It's not horrible. Can work with that. This is a fetch quest, and our fetch is right here. I mean, it's not right here, but it's right here-ish. It was in that direction. How about that? Yeah, see, we're going to find some more cloth. I'm not too worried about it. Sure, I guess we'll take those and maybe just eat the yucca or something. I actually sold the armor parts that we had when we started the episode, because I figured we've got so many back at the base, it doesn't matter, and we'll find more. I don't know that it was the correct move to sell them, but we definitely found more. That was great timing. We both popped out at about the same time. Really nice. Hey, look at that. That's our first hammer of the series. And we have a nail gun on our tool belt. I guess either way we can go. Got a light shining in either side here. We really don't need any more mods, but I guess we could put that on the hammer and then sell it. That would be a way to get a little money, but it's not going to be much money is the thing, right? So we got to go through this side then. I mean, the door is open now since the zombie opened it. Hey, there you go. There's something in the shower. Not anything we want. Toilet pistol. I'm just going to scrap that. I'm just not going to mess around with it. It's fine. We should probably be scrapping the mod and the hammer we found, because the hammer, honestly, is kind of useless. This just screams to me Lots of zombies. I think what I would like to do here is use one of those. We'll use the vitamin. We don't even need the handgun parts. That's just not going to do us any good. Look at that. We can now get a whole 71 bucks for selling that thing. It's less than the mod itself. That's kind of hilarious. This gun was not reloaded. That is ever so helpful. Oh no, maybe it was reloaded. I'm not sure. Aw, crap. That's not the one I want to see. Alright. Let's get upstairs and reload. Are you done? Okay, that guy wasn't done. He was lying. Oh, crap. He's still lying. Ah! Okay. I think we're good now. Yeah, this is obviously my oh crap gun. Midnight's Judgment is not my oh crap gun. And I suppose in fairness to it, it's not meant to be. It's meant to be more of a sidearm. It's not the oh crap gun. This is the oh crap gun. Like 100% this is the oh crap gun. I suppose what we could have done, just for the giggles here. Oh, hey, how you doing? Trying to get some decent shots on him. Oh, hi, how you doing? I think that was our last shell there. Go ahead and reload. Nope. Nope. Oh, you dropped a blue bag? I don't even remember that these guys drop blue bags. That's great. That's excellent for us. I was going to say what we could do is put the Dragon Breath shells into Midnight's Judgment here. Wouldn't be opposed to that. Sure, take all the things. I don't know, whatever. And then we can use that to just kind of spray some fire around and get a little bit of chip damage going on. I'm going to take these chairs just because they're different from the chairs we've been collecting. I'm not going to... Ooh. You know what? This would be kind of silly not to do this right now, considering we have taken damage and we will continue to take damage. I mean, right? This is just... I'm not min-maxing. I'm just trying to be SMRT about what we're collecting and what we're not collecting. I guess we got everyone who was out here, because this seems pretty quiet now. Salmon. Do you say salmon or do you say salmon? I say salmon, but I said salmon there because, you know, that's how I roll. There's a cooler in the middle of the pool. That's kind of fun. Oh boy, I should not have jumped in here because it's going to take a minute to get out. Okay, we'll take the stairs. Don't want to deal with the ladder. I hear you. You're on the other side. I'll see you. I'll see you on the other side. There's a light over here. And there's... Oh, crap. No room in inventory. All right. Here, let's take another aloe plant. Oh, I have... Do we... Was I not grabbing those chairs? Did I already scrap them? Did I forget what I was doing? I think I did. Wow. Just... yeah, I know. Here. Just drop that, scrap that. It doesn't matter. I think we can put... Where are you, drone? You have tires on you, so we'll put that in there. And you know what? Let's put the Reaper Tech in you, because I don't think we need to carry that around. And take the salmon and the lamb rations. That'll be helpful. Take all the beers, too, because I don't think we're going to find many more of those. That's probably good enough for now. I really did want to grab those guys. There we go. We needed room for that, if nothing else. It's just we always need metal, so... Is this the way to go? I guess it is, because of the lights. Okay. Can we go in... Here? We have not been in here, because there's a pile of books. I absolutely would have checked a pile of books. Oh, and a pile of ammo. I mean, come on now. Fine. Here, we'll check it. Yeah, see, it was worth it. We're going to end up with so much just gross water when we leave here. But hey, cook it up. Cook it up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, a purse over here. Pistol? Money. We should probably just drop the money. Here. 30 is not enough to be worth carrying, I don't think. This gets us up onto the roof? Excellent. Hadn't even thought about the roof, honestly. No, there's nothing up here. I can drop us back down. That's kind of an interesting little thing there. All right, let's go ahead and open this door. Yeah, let's make sure our weapons are loaded. And that includes you, Bo. You are not being left out of all this. Yeah, we should probably drop that. I said I was going to eat the yucca fruit, so we'll eat the yucca fruit. We have not found brass, so I'm just going to drop that. Coffee beans. We should probably drop the cornmeal. We don't need it either. And that's good enough for now. A couple more aloe vera plants. That's going to be useful. How you doing, sir? That was a regular Joe. So is that one. That's interesting. So we've got enough to do 2.5 bandages right now. Oh man, these bags and things, there's... Some of the stuff would be good. We could use the materials. Like, here, let's grab some fuel. Since I forgot to put that in the bike, which, I don't know, I think I do that a lot. I buy the fuel and then I forget, or I grab a bunch of fuel and then I forget to put it in the bike. I don't know why I do that. I just... guess I'm easily distracted. That certainly couldn't be true, right? That can't be true. Ooh, trash. Let's see what we got up here. I'm half expecting, I don't know, overwhelming force in here. We've got to be getting close to the end of this place, too. I would think. Come on, Big Mama. Drop a blue bag for us. Or not. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to sweat it. Sure, we'll have to stack the beer later. Firing! Excellent. Nothing out. We'll check the trash out here. Look at that. Aloe vera seed. I don't want the seeds, though. I mean, I know those would be handy, but I don't want them right now. Sure. Take that. How you doing? This is... no. Is this the guy who was the last one? The, Hawaiian? I think he was the last one that needed to be converted to the new system that I was telling you earlier, the 1.3 change. Guess that was the Hawaiian guy? I don't know. I'm not sure. Whatever. I'm trying to move this along while we still have some vitamins, and we are not taking as much damage. I have to let that wear off for a second. How you doing? Oh, chop off his face. That was great. Where does this go to? I see a book. Where is this? Okay, I don't remember seeing anything that looked like that. Like, it would have been through a window or something, I believe, but... Alright, where is whoever is up here? There you are. Decap with a regular swing. Let's go check out whatever this room is. Oh, interesting. Weapons bag. Quality 4 hunting rifle. I think that might be what we have. And we left it at the base because, you know, I didn't mean to grab that paper. Sure, take that. You can have that. That's fine. That'll confuse the next person. They're going to be like, ooh, no one's looted this bookshelf. Sweet. And yes, there's no one to loot the bookshelf. I'm just making a jokey joke. That's all. So I guess we got to get back up there, huh? I'm pretty sure this is going to be... This has got to be close to the end, right? It's got to be. And one more, and then we're back up. Excellent. Take as many of the shelves as I can grab, and then keep going. No, the light says to go that way, but that can't be right. Okay, I have missed the final room then. I'm so confused. Is it over here? No, because we've already been in this room. We didn't check. Have we been in this room? No, we haven't been in this room. Okay, got it. We walked right past this one somehow. How did that happen? Someone was asleep at the wheel. Wow, look at this. Just crap ton of armor that we don't want and maybe can sell for something. Oh, there's a rope there. Okay, got it. So nothing that way. Are you going to fall apart? You're not. Oh, this is going to be... Okay, this is going to be it. We have 2 minutes left on our vitamins. Let us crush some skull crushers in our teeth, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to turn that into the aloe cream just yet because that's going to end up taking an additional slot if we do that. Right. Let's do this. Where are y'all at? I'm just trying to figure out the battlefield here. Oh, you're not dying fast enough. My stamina's not going to sustain. Not worried about health yet. Worried more about stamina. Alright, now I'm worried about health. Oh man. Rain's AR is so good. It might be too good. I'm not sure. I kind of don't want to change it though, because it's so much, just so satisfying to use. Gentlemen, tell you what, let's make a deal. When you cut a hole in the door, I will find a way to get rid of you. And until then, we're not going to talk about it. Let me prep all the loot stuff here, which also means I should probably take an eye candy. Just do that now while I'm thinking about it, although it is going to take about 12 years to cut through this box because we don't have any lockpicks. We're going to start with the ammo pile as is tradition, and ooh, guess we do have that in inventory. I'm going to leave anything else for the moment, and we'll see if we end up with any space for this stuff. Can we check? No, none of those are actually things. Okay, wasn't sure. Got a Shamway box here. Goldenrod tea is just not really useful, honestly. Like, it's one of those things where it's fine in the early days, and it might actually be kind of clutch, depending on how lucky or unlucky you are with finding food and water and all that sort of jazz. But late in the game, it doesn't really serve a purpose. I mean, I guess it... Oh, hello. Gosh, that would have been so helpful like 2 minutes ago as I was hacking and whacking at the box. Man, we gotta mod that thing out and use that. Gosh, that would have been so much better. Pretty sure it would have been better. Mega Crush? I was hoping for a Mega Crush. No, we're not carrying that. So, Shamway box. Southern Farming, we'll take that. Peas and mushrooms, those are good. Those are useful. Drone. Hi, how you doing? Here, we can store a couple things in your inventory. I did end up putting, you know, like the beers and stuff in there. Oh, by the way, the guys that were right here, they just randomly died. I think what it was is they were night spawns, and it hit morning, and they just were killed off. Like, that's... Pretty sure that's a thing that happens in the game. Got Claude's map. And then, looks like we got some mods here. Well, a mod, and... Silver nuggets. Man, silver nuggets. Silver doesn't do us any good. We need gold nuggets in this mod. We don't need silver nuggets. I debated adding a recipe for silver nuggets just so they could have a use too. And then decided against it because I didn't care. Back at Trader Joel's, let's get ourselves a reward. We're not using the bolts these days. Exploding arrows maybe aren't bad. But honestly, I'll just take the magazines. Like, that's kind of one of the funny things with the game these days is I just don't give a crap about most rewards. Like, what's the point? It doesn't matter. Just give me the knowledge stuff. That seems to be all that really matters. Gloves, we can sell you those too. We have... Our armor is fine, and we're going to switch to different stuff anyway. I don't think I really paid attention to what this guy had outside of his knowledge stuff. Like, I don't even remember. Did he have anything useful that we want? Batter Up Volume 2? I don't know. I mean, where are we at with money? Oh gosh, we have 40,000. I thought we only had 20 earlier because I saw this and wasn't looking in the rest of the inventory. That's not supposed to be there. That should be something else. I don't know. Maybe that is supposed to be there. Let's see. Do you have... You don't have a mag extender. I could be okay with that. I think that would be a fine trade-off. We could buy a crappy solar cell. I mean, we have enough money still, which is kind of funny. I guess that's it. I mean, Burning Shaft mod, I think I might have sold that to him when I sold everything off at the end of the last one. And that would be kind of useful right now. Bow hunters, electrical traps, and wiring. None of those really hit any sort of level that's super useful. I want to say, let's take the scope off and put the mag on. We don't really need the scope. It was just kind of like, we'll throw that on there for fun. And this pickaxe, 137.2 damage compared to 39.6. I mean, yo, it's a tier 5 pickaxe. Did I say yo? I think I did. Wow, that's weird. I don't know what came over me there. But I don't know. I mean, it's cool. What was that supposed to be? I have no idea. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We'll roll with what we have. It's fine. Mag extender is going to give us an extra 20 rounds, so 60 rounds in that rifle now is pretty solid. Like, I'm not upset about that. Let's drop those guys. Drop 1 pumpkin. We're going to drop 6 chrysanthemum. None of those really matter here. You can keep the peas. I don't know that we really need to keep 1 mushroom, but I'm going to do that for now. We'll call that all good right there. Did we didn't grab a quest. My bad. Let's grab a quest. Let's see if he has any. How about that? Any jobs? Tier 4 infested clear at Fiery Farms. Sure. I didn't pay attention. Do you have any lockpicks? You don't. Okay. Well, lockpicks are... You know what? This... Oh, we can't check that. I was going to say that box is just bothering me on the counter there. We can't check it, though. That's fine. There we go. Finally dropped off the gasoline and launched all the things. Let's go meet over at Fiery Farms. I don't know that it's interesting, but it is coincidence that Fiery Farms is in direction of the base. Just coincidence, that's all. We still have an eye candy. I guess we can use it on this next one just for the giggles. I don't know that we're necessarily needing it, but that's fine. We can use it just, you know, for the laughs. Probably don't need oil, so I'm going to drop that. I don't think we really have much use of that. Put that rifle in there. We probably need to just sell this, honestly. Except it's not worth anything. That's the thing with this game now. Because nothing is worth anything. Like, seriously. You got to invest a crap ton of points, which, speaking of, we have 4 points available, so let us spend 3 right there, and then we need to gather more before we can do more upgrades. Is this the place that just randomly explodes? I feel like it is. How you doing? How you doing? I realize we're not getting maximum damage out of those. That's fine, I don't really care. So I'm just gonna chop that guy's head off anyway. What does it matter? How you doing, sir? Chop your head off, too. You don't need to do maximum damage when you chop off the head. They just die. Fantastic. That car is going to explode. That's what is going to happen. That car is going to go up. Almost as if on command. I'm a wizard, Harry. Or something. I don't know. Not sure how that one's supposed to work out. Okay, we need a little more space here. Coffee's doing some work right now. And we'll let the rifle do a little more. Still have 11 rounds in this thing. That's not too bad. There we go. This is working out quite well. Stop running so fast. Ah, crap. I didn't count. I honestly did not count. I was not counting my rounds there. How you guys doing? Okay, that was 5. I counted that time. I don't think we need to use the shotgun anymore. We're fine. We can just go ahead and cut off hands and heads and all the things. Yeah, that went okay. I'm not upset with how that went at all. That was fine. Really need to take the weapon flashlight mod off the shotgun. I don't like that. It drives me nuts because I don't want the light on most of the time, and then it's there. And I have to figure out how to turn it off in the middle of, I don't know, whatever's happening. There's a dog around here. I mean, your first clue is that there's a doghouse. Just don't know where it is. It's one of those things where I generally remember there being a dog out here, too. Except I want to say it's usually two. There you are. There's one. Ugh. I'm just going to leave the toilet pistol in there. Forgive me. Or not. I mean, whatever. You do you. How you doing, ma'am? I love when they do that. When their head just leaps off from their shoulders, their neck, all the things. It's great. It's hilarious. Farmer gloves. Actually, those ones, what do they do? Oh, rifle damage. Nope. Those are not useful to us. I was going to say, sweet. Can add that to our growing pile of stuff for farming. But, nah. It's one of those things, too, like with farming in this game, you really do need to invest the skill points, because if you don't, farming just never pays off. Even with the farming gear, it just doesn't pay off. And I realize, you know, we got some farming stuff at home, and it hasn't really paid off, even though you have all sorts of stuff planted there. You know, it's fine. Not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. Let's go over here to where the chickens are. And whatever's in here. I think the boars are considered part of this sometimes. Oh, here's the drone. My bad. Maybe not this particular map, but or POI, but I know there are instances where the boars are considered part of the clear portion. Guess the chickens got out? Oh, you're stuck in your food box. Can I free you without killing you? Be free, chicken. Or stand right there still. Whatever. I tried, okay? Let the record reflect, I tried to free the chicken. I don't know how we both missed, but that was great. There's a bag hidden back here. Look at that. Sure, take that. Into the barn and into regret. Sure. That's a good chunk of brass. That's 84 bucks worth of brass. We'll take that for right now, just in case we get some more. Is there anything hidden back here? Look at that. There is. I never... Oops. Didn't mean to grab that. I never look back here for that sort of stuff. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll chomp on a steak and potatoes meal. That'll give us some health back. And it'll give us some bonus stamina to play with, which we are going to want as we go up into this place. There it is. I say we're supposed to go up. I remember that much. Couldn't tell you where. Just up. And then land in here, spawn some sleeper zombies. That's the guy, for sure. That was the one. Nope, don't do it. That. Hey, busy. Can't talk now. Busy. How are we doing here? You're the one I need to worry about. And you. Sort of. Bonk bonk. That was it. We are done. Let me open the boxes. I guess just for the giggles, we'll go ahead and use the eye candy. I said we would, so I'll stick to my word. Here we can make a bandage. That'll be useful for us. Shamway box, what you got? Chicken. That is not useful for anything other than instant consumption. If I remember correctly, because it does not have any... Oddly, it doesn't have any recipes. I've never understood why that one doesn't. I mean, it seems like you should be able to make something out of canned chicken. I guess we'll take all those because we have room right now for all the things. So it doesn't really matter if we take everything that's in these boxes. Sure. Duckbill mod. Ugh, gross. There we go. We grabbed everything. And I don't know if you have anything we can stack. I have no idea what we threw in there. Good. We are done. Let's go turn this quest in and be done with it. Well, hello there. Oh, man. Book or lockpicks? We'll take the book, because we can make lockpicks. Doesn't matter, right? So I guess we'll just sell all these things. I don't remember. What is the More health and stamina from food, so no one cares. All right, we'll just sell all the things that we don't care about, like that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Good grief, dude, we're selling a lot of crap. I think that's probably good enough. Kind of inclined to go back to base at this point. I don't know where we are on some things, though. That's where it kind of depends. Like, we're at 75 out of 75, so, yep, we're going back to base, because we have work to do at the base. And we don't have enough legendary parts, and we don't have enough diamonds for it to matter. So we're only going to be able to craft one thing at the base that will be of any value whatsoever, but it's going to be... I don't know if it'll be game-changing. I think it has the potential to be game-changing, and if I remember correctly, that red marker there somewhere is our base. Gosh, where in the crap are we? Trader wrecked. Yes, okay. I wasn't sure. I had to find it. Goodness. So, I'm going to head back to base. We should have enough fuel to make it back there, 60%. Yeah, that'll be plenty. We'll get back with no problem. And then, if I'm... No, we're not going to find it on the way. I will keep my eyes open for shale on the way back. And if I find some, I will report back on the next one, but I'm not expecting to find it because you typically find that in the desert, and we are not going to be going through the desert to get back to the base from this direction, at least. I don't believe we are. Whatever. Figured out. We got stuff to do on the next one. I'm looking forward to it. See you on that one, Dylan. Thanks for watching. See you later.